and welcome to a very late Makeup Thursday. I am Mare. I am so excited about this look today. This is for the Women Who Collab makeup group. Now, I have a full coverage, mega, pretty cool looking foundation on right now. I'm trying different things again. Our look for the collab group today, and I'm bummed that more people aren't doing it. I think it's just me and Chelsey, because I think it is a really, really cool idea. Today is our favorite Christmas book or movie, a character or something from our favorite character book and movie for Women Who Collab. I knew exactly what I was gonna do. Exactly. What is the Christmas story? And don't say a Christmas story. Listen, my first idea was to do, she looks like a pink nightmare.
No, God! No, God, please!
See what I did there? And I was gonna do like the bunny ears and the big fuzzy, you know, from A Christmas Story. I was going to make myself into a pink nightmare, which I still might do because I think that's freaking hilarious and I really want to do it. Maybe I'll do that for Christmas, just surprise you guys. I don't know. Don't hold me to that. But I never wear all pink, and I think it'd be so funny to just make myself like all pink. Pink lips, pink cheeks, pink eyeshadow, pink everything, pink highlighter, pink hair. That was going to be my look. But then I thought, well, I really want to do something a little, I could go funny and kitschy like that, or I could go more in what I'm feeling right now, which is the future of my channel. And I do have the dark gothy soul, and I am an elder goth. Today, I am going the opposite direction, and I am doing a full goth, the blackest black I can do. My character I was inspired by is from Charles Dickens' A Christmas Carol, the ghost of Christmas yet to come. Now, he's not actually the ghost of Christmas future. He's the ghost of Christmas yet to come. You'll learn about that in my voiceover, because I'm going to read to you in my voiceover while I do my makeup. Because I love doing that, and I haven't done that in a while. I did that in a few other videos, and it was really fun, and I want to do more of that. The first thing I'm going to do is start putting this eye primer on, I believe, and we'll go from there. But it's basically going to be black, 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 and gray and sparkles. If you're not up for that, that's okay, but it is going to be on double speed. And even if you're not into the goth makeup look, it's very creative. It's really fun. It's the kind of thing I love to do. It's my favorite makeup to do. Just stick around and listen, because I'm going to be reading from A Christmas Carol, Charles Dickens, to you, and talking about Ghost of Christmas Yet to Come. And this is going to be my Ghost of Nightmare Yet to Come in 2025 inspired goth glam look. Oh, here comes Casper. Hey, buddy. Oh, when I redid my room, look, I put Casper's chair in here, so you may see Casper pop up in here, or possibly Enid, but I have two chairs for the dogs to lay on back here now because they like to hang out with me when I'm filming, so now they have a place to hang out. Okay, let's get into the look. Because this is very, very long, I am just reading the beginning and the very end of Stave 4. So here you go. Enjoy a little excerpt. Stave 4, The Last of the Spirits. The phantom slowly, gravely, silently approached. When it came, Scrooge bent down upon his knee, for in the very air through which the spirit moved, it seemed to scatter gloom and mystery. It was shrouded in a deep black garment, which concealed its head, its face, its form, and left nothing of it visible save one outstretched hand. But for this, it would have been difficult to detach its figure from the night and separate it from the darkness by which it was surrounded. He felt that it was tall and stately when it came beside him, and that its mysterious presence filled him with a solemn dread. He knew no more, for the spirit neither spoke nor moved. "I am in the presence of the ghost of Christmas yet to come," said Scrooge. The spirit answered not, but pointed downward with its hand. "You are about to show me shadows of the things that have not happened, but will happen in the time before us," Scrooge pursued. "Is that so, spirit?" The upper portion of the garment was contracted for an instant in its folds, as if the spirit had inclined its head. That was the only answer he received. Although well used to ghostly company by this time, Scrooge feared the silent shape so much that his legs trembled beneath him, and he found that he could hardly stand when he prepared to follow it. The spirit pauses a moment, as observing his condition and giving him time to recover. But Scrooge was all the worse for this. It thrilled him with a vague, uncertain horror to know that beside the dusky shroud there were ghostly eyes intently fixed upon him, while he, though he stretched his own to the utmost, could see nothing but a spectral hand and one great heap of black. "Ghost of the future!"
he exclaimed. "I fear you more than any spectre I've seen. But as I know your purpose is to do me good, and as I hope to live, to be another man from what I was, I am prepared to bear you company and do it with a thankful heart. Will you not speak to me?" It gave him no reply. The hand was pointed straight before them. "Lead on," said Scrooge. "Lead on." "Spectre," said Scrooge, "something informs me that our parting moment is at hand. I know it, but I know not how. Tell me what man that was whom we saw lying dead." The ghost of Christmas yet to come conveyed him as before through a different time, he thought. Indeed, seemed no order in these latter visions, save that they were in the future, into the resorts of businessmen, but showed him not himself. Indeed, the spirit did not stay for anything, but went straight on, as to the end just now desired, until besought by Scrooge to tarry for a moment. "This court," said Scrooge, "though we must hurry now, where my place of occupation is, and it has been for a length of time. I see the house. Let me behold what I shall be in days to come." The spirit stopped. The hand was pointed elsewhere. "The house is yonder," Scrooge exclaimed. "Why do you point away?" The inexorable finger underwent no change. Scrooge hastened to the window of his office and looked in. It was an office still, but not his. The furniture was not the same, and the figure in the chair was not himself. The phantom pointed as before. He joined it once again, and wondering why and whither it had gone, accompanied until they reached an iron gate. He paused to look round before entering. A churchyard. Here, then, the wretched man whose name he had now to learn lay underneath the ground. It was a worthy place, walled in by houses, overrun by grass and weeds, the growth of vegetation's death, not life. Choked up with too much burying, fat with repleted appetite, a worthy place. The spirit stood among the graves and pointed down to one. He advanced toward it, trembling. The phantom was exactly as it had been, but he had dreaded that he saw a new meaning in its solemn shape. "Before I draw nearer to that stone to which you point," said Scrooge, "answer me one question. Are these shadows of the things that will be, or are they shadows of things that may be only?" Still the ghost pointed downward to the grave at which it stood. "Men's courses will foreshadow certain ends to which, if persevered in, they must lead," said Scrooge. "But in the courses be departed from, the ends will change. Say it thus with what you show me." The spirit was immovable as ever. Scrooge kept towards it, trembling as he went, and followed the finger, read upon the stone of the neglected grave his own name, Ebenezer Scrooge. "Am I that man who lay upon the bed?" he cried upon his knees. The finger pointed from the grave to him, and back again. "No, spirit! Oh, no, no!" The finger was still there. "Spirit," he cried, clutching in his robe, "hear me. I am not the man I was. I will not be the man I must have been but for this intercourse. Why show me this, if I am past all hope?" For the first time the hand appeared to shake. "Good spirit," he pursued, as down upon the ground he fell before it, "your nature intercedes for me and pities me. Assure me that I yet may change these shadows you have shown me by an altered life." The kind hand trembled. "I will honor Christmas in my heart and try to keep it all the year. I will live in the past, the present, and the future. The spirits of all three shall strive within me. I will not shut out the lessons that they teach. Oh, tell me I may sponge away the writing on this stone." In his agony he caught the spectral hand. It sought to free itself, but he was strong in his entreaty and detained it. The spirit, stronger yet, repulsed him. Holding his hands up in a last prayer to have his fate reversed, he saw an alteration in the phantom's hood and dress. It shrunk, collapsed, and dwindled down into a bedpost. So that was just a little bit of an excerpt. I hope you enjoyed it. I kind of read the beginning and the end, and I think you know what happens in the middle. If not, I suggest reading the book or watching a movie.
Okay, this is my finished look for The Ghost of Christmas Yet to Come. I mean, I think you'd be a little scared if you saw this in your room at night. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I hope you had a nice time listening to some Charles Dickens, and I will see you in the next one. Don't forget to like and subscribe, blah, 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 blah. Bye!